If you walk into an Apple store today and pick up an Apple TV 4K, you might think you're getting one of the best streaming boxes on the market. But under the surface, it's starting to look increasingly outdated, and that's where things get interesting. The current model still runs on the A15 Bionic chip, a processor that dates back to 2021. For basic streaming, it's more than fine. Netflix, Disney+, YouTube, all smooth. But the problem isn't what it does today. It's what it can't do tomorrow. Because Apple's long-term strategy is shifting towards something much bigger, AI everywhere. And that includes your TV. The issue is hardware. The current Apple TV doesn't meet the rumored baseline for Apple's upcoming AI ecosystem, especially memory requirements tied to Apple Intelligence features. That means it's already behind before the next generation of software even arrives. That's why attention is now turning to the next model. Leaks and supply chain reports suggest Apple is preparing a major upgrade built around the A17 Pro chip, the same family of silicon used in high-end mobile devices. But in this case, it's expected to be a modified version tuned specifically for the living room. Strong CPU performance, advanced neural processing, and significantly better GPU capabilities for graphics and gaming. On paper, that changes everything. It would allow the Apple TV to handle on-device AI tasks, faster Siri responses, smarter recommendations, and potentially deeper integration with cloud-based AI systems. In other words, your TV stops being a passive streaming box and becomes an active computing device. But hardware is only part of the story. Design changes are also expected. Instead of the familiar lightweight plastic body, Apple may move toward a more premium metal enclosure. That's not just about aesthetics. It's about heat management. A more powerful chip generates more heat, and metal acts as a passive cooling solution without needing loud fans. This also aligns with another rumored shift: gaming. With the A17 Pro Class chip, the Apple TV could finally step deeper into console-level territory. Not replacing PlayStation or Xbox, but offering a serious upgrade for casual and mid-tier gaming through Apple Arcade and select AAA titles already adapted for the ecosystem. Performance would likely include hardware ray tracing and advanced upscaling technologies, making it far more capable than the current generation. Even if it still targets more modest resolutions in practice. There's also talk of improved home theater support. Enhanced HDMI 2.1 features, better audio pass-through, and tighter integration with high-end sound systems could make it one of the strongest media hubs for serious home setups. Storage and configurations may also expand. Instead of a single basic model, Apple could introduce tiers. One focused on wireless simplicity, and another with Ethernet, more storage, and better support for heavy local processing and caching. Put all of this together, and the direction becomes clear. Apple isn't just updating a streaming box. It's repositioning the Apple TV into a central smart home and AI hub, something that sits quietly under your television, but powers a much larger ecosystem of apps, intelligence, and entertainment. Which is why the current model feels strange right now. It isn't bad. It's just waiting to be replaced by something far more ambitious.